welcome to a very special and different episode of It's Been a While podcast. It's episode 8.5. We got a very interesting topic going on, but first of all, my name is Xavier.
Hey guys, Ian, back again.
And I am David Bean, the Golden Arch villain.
I didn't make that happen. That just played like from the heavens. So we got a very
Early gates linked directly to the Golden Arch. Is what I've been told in school, I think.
And those are linked right to my Ethernet port on my computer. And it just all played out. But we got a very McDonald's based topic today. So we bought some McDonald's. So I guess first let's just go get eating our McDonald's and go through our orders.
Let's see if they got it right.
See if they got it figured out.
I've had mostly good experience with fast food workers. I think people who bitch about food orders getting wrong, you just have terrible luck.
I think if it's really...
Or you're doing dumbass orders.
If it's really busy, it makes a lot of sense. If you're the only one in the drive-thru, it's kind of like...
Oh, shit, this was Jarrett's.
Oh, the plane. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here, I don't need that, actually, because I'm doing the McGangbang.
Oh,
So
smart.
Actually, yeah. And what else? Just
I had 2 McDoubles with extra pickle, and he had 2 McDoubles with extra pickle.
Okay, so that's all that's left in the bag.
Did you check the bag Jarrett took?
Yeah, that was just fries. So I think they gypped 2
man.
whole McDoubles because he got what he asked for.
You want to take one each? Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, McDonald's.
Not a good start, McDonald's. Not a good start.
I'm so sad.
We had a big order. It looked like it was all there on the way out, but
And to be fair, we were going to go in the lobby. It made it easier and not place one big order, but apparently the lobby is closed.
Renovations.
Not late hours, just renovations, so.
they're getting fancy, but they gotta fuck up in the process. So
Yeah. You're in a transition. Things are tough. I get it.
They're gonna have some fun, funky, modern chairs that are too low to the ground after they're done with this remodel. It's gonna make it all worthwhile.
Yeah.
Right. If McDonald's being like a giant corporate ass entity doesn't turn around with it, I don't think like missing a burger will.
Right. So what were you supposed to get, and what did you get? That's
I was supposed to get 2 McDoubles with extra pickle and a McChicken.
Okay.
And I now have a McChicken and a McDouble with extra pickle. So 2 out of 3.
That's how it goes, yeah.
Oh, and I got a large drink, which they didn't get correct. Orange Fanta.
I have a McDouble and a McChicken turned into a McGangbang, which is when you just put them together. I don't sacrifice any bread. I just launch them all together. I just put them, and it does not matter what order for me, which one's on top, the chicken or the beef.
Oh, you got to put them between the patties for sure.
No, dude, I don't matter. I just go. I keep it. It's like shuffling cards.
That's a budget McGangbang, bro.
They're never. They're never. What do you mean? It's a budget McGang? It's the same price.
No, you're fucking it up.
Poor man's
No mayo, no
McGangbang.
lettuce.
What?
Ew, you don't need.
Well,
no
that was on the
fucking
plain
mayo.
one. I just sacrificed it because I don't necessarily need the mayo and the lettuce
Yeah.
for it. But that was an accidental. That was my bad on giving Jarrett the wrong one. This may be his fault after all.
Yeah.
So I guess let's dig in and we'll just start talking about what's going on with McDonald's.
I've been digging.
Yeah, I have done no research for this episode other than the years and years and years I spent watching these.
And eating McDonald's
Eating these VHS and snacking on McDonald's too regularly.
in the process.
I've never seen this. Never even really heard of it until recently.
Yeah. So I had 4 of the 6, but one of them was actually never released physically, so that makes sense. 6 40-minute episodes were released, produced on VHS, exclusively in participating McDonald's restaurants for a span of 5 years, from October 98 to January 2003. So you got them in Happy Meals, I think, or you could also buy them for $3.49 each, which isn't really that bad.
At the counter?
Yeah, I think just like in your order, you were like, give me the current one.
Okay.
So they came out periodically. I don't know if there was overlap. I'm sure they didn't get rid of all of them, so I'm sure there was some overlap to where you could get like more than one at McDonald's at once. But they came out every like 1 year or so in that 5 years. Something I thought was funny was there was a different voice for Ronald halfway through. It like switched 1 through 3 and 4 through 6. So I don't know what happened. Maybe he just had to go separate ways. He was
Is
like,
the live action Ronald the same guy who does the voice for the cartoon Ronald? Do we know that?
I'm not sure. I didn't look that deep yet, but as we get into those later episodes, because I'm sure we'll just make an episode out of each one of these 6, a little bonus episode of us watching them. That we'll figure out. We'll go back and compare and see if they're the same Ronalds later. So that'll be a little something to look forward to. But yeah, so they did fairly well throughout it. It was not the worst selling thing. And let's see, they also sold like Lego figurines of them later on as like the Happy Meal thing.
These movies slap, honestly. I'm a big fan.
Oh, it looks like you had to buy a Diet Coke or a vanilla small ice cream cone to actually be able to purchase it. It's a weird way to like make you have to buy those items. Like, what if I don't want Diet Coke?
And then the $3 on top.
Yeah,
like,
I guess so.
Damn.
But I swear I got these as just like instead of a toy, and honestly, I was okay with that because it's 40-minute cartoon. And I feel like standalone 40-minute like VHS cartoons usually were kind of solid. Like, there was like a couple that were like that. But real quick, I'll just go through what the plots are for each one. So this one's called Scared Silly that we're watching. Ronald and his friends go on a camping trip in the far-flung forest where Ronald discovers an old house which he assumes is haunted by a ghost called the Far-Flung Phantom.
Hold on, he just like finds a house and assumes there's a ghost?
Yeah, this mansion up
Well,
here.
they start camping.
Yeah, also the Far-Flung Phantom is a legend. That's
Yeah, so,
pretty
like,
established.
I don't want to get into it. I don't want to give away their narrative devices. I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, they're camping and then they find this mansion. And
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Also, this is by Klasky Supa, which is like Rugrats.
Yeah. And the Phantom makes himself known also.
Yeah. So, episode 2, Legend of Grimace Island. We'll watch that another day. Ronald and the gang journey to Grimace Island, where Grimace's species is discovered after Grimace receives a letter supposedly by the island's residents asking for help. I remember that one. That was a classic.
Dude, that's so wholesome.
Yeah. They go to all these people that look like fucking Grimace. It's a scary island, kind of, because they're all kind of dumb. They kind of remind me of Gorons from Zelda, but like a fuzzy version, like a Sesame Street version of that. They are kind of Sesame Street-esque, almost. Then episode 3, Visitors of Outer Space. Hamburglar tricks the gang into believing that aliens come to Earth so that he can steal McDonald's hamburgers without interference from them. I don't know why the fuck they hang out with him, dude. The whole time in every single one of...
Now.
He's sexy now?
Yeah, you've seen the sexy Hamburglar.
Do you think people ship the new sexy Colonel with the new sexy Hamburglar?
Someone has.
Well, someone's gonna
At
now,
least
I guess.
one person.
Yeah, let me search it on my phone while I read the other ones.
Well, yeah, and then just save it, and then we'll use that for an intermission in the middle where we can talk about theories and what we think is going to happen. We'll just put that picture up.
Let me here. Let's see. I feel like this will be pretty. Hamburglar and Colonel. No, they're in. Oh, it's just saying who rebooted it best.
I'm just
I'm
saying,
gonna have to
like,
dig deeper,
somewhere
yeah.
on some faraway place on the internet, someone has to have.
There doesn't appear to be Surface Rule 34, but they both got rebooted at a very similar time, so that makes it very possible that there is. So we'll look that up. I'll make a footnote of that. We'll find Rule 34 and we'll make it our profile picture. Episode 4. Now, this is the last one I remember. I remember seeing a trailer for the 5th one, and then I don't remember the 6th one at all because you had to be online for it in 2003. And I don't think I was really on the internet in 2003 that much. Like, a little bit, but not, like, exploring the internet.
I wasn't, but I think my dad was pretty internet savvy, and I think he showed it to me somehow. But it's definitely the one I've seen the least. That and Grimace Island, I did not see very much.
It was on their website, so if it was ever advertised in a McDonald's or anything like that, your dad could have saw it and just been like, "Oh, I'm going to this." But also, if your dad knows cartoons, like Klasky Supo is like Rugrats, and I think like Wild Thornberrys and shit, like.
That's what I was going to ask.
Any sort of thing could be.
If he did Wild Thornberries too, because it looks character style so similar.
Yeah. Klasky Supo is two last names of like a husband and wife that I'm pretty sure they're husband and wife, and they got married and were like just making Rugrats and shit together, and they made.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they made this one. I have it, and it's like they made an adult cartoon. It's a little racy and. Not racist, but just definitely goes into that pretty hard for people that also made fucking scared silly Ronald McDonald. Okay, so Birthday World. Hamburglar is upset that he forgot Ronald's birthday and did not get him a present until an evil mad scientist named Professor Thaddeus J. Pinchworm gives him tickets to a fake amusement park called Birthday World. So even when the Hamburglar's trying to help, he's still fucking ruining everything.
Yeah, he's kind of a lovable loser.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he's more of a dick than we remember. Like, when we're going to watch these, we really got to go through and see how villainous or, like, truly criminal. Like, should the Hamburglar... I mean, he's a thief. So, yeah, naturally, you could go to jail for that. But, like, should the Hamburglar be behind bars is what I'm going into this asking. Is he truly criminally insane? Then Halftime Will Travel. That one I remember... previews for from like the end of Birthday World probably.
That was good.
I don't think I remember that one. I don't think I've ever seen it. While helping Franklin clean up his father's lab, spoiler, you learn about Franklin. And then another one, Ronald and his pals stumble across a time machine in which Hamburglar dreams up a crazy scheme to use the time machine to get out of cleaning, and they end up getting lost in time. Again, the past three ones are because of him, dude.
That's a crazy, like, plot.
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
And then finally, the gang travels to this on a Scottish expedition known as Old MacDonald Land Loch, where Sunday's cousin Scotty lives. Sunday is that ugly dog in the front right there.
Yo, Sunday is cute as fuck.
The lips, the clown lips are what really get him. Everything else about him, yes. He kind of looks like the one friend of the dads from Rocket Power as a dog. Tito. Is that Tito who gives the stink eye? The chubby friend from Rocket. We're going to have to dig into Rocket.
Yeah, I don't remember very much about Rocket Power except that I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I liked Rocket Power. Okay, so that was the rarest one, the Loch Ness one, because it was released online on their website, and then their website went down like 2.5 years after it was up there, so it wasn't even up there that long. Their gift shop and everything, I think that was shut down. And but yeah, that's basically all the info that you really need to get started with the craziness that is this. Also, I'm pretty sure it's okay that we're watching this again. It is on YouTube in its entirety, which is where I got this video from. But yeah, we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Also, it starts and ends with live action. Live action Sunday is scarier than cartoon Sunday.
Wake up, it's another
Dude, this like shooting
day.
style's reminding me of the Slim Jim guy.
Yep.
Like,
Slim Jim.
Like really like snappy and erratic.
Gotta get ready to enjoy the
Slim
view.
Jim, where are you?
Looking kinda cool, looking kinda new. There are things we should be trying, me and you. A new day's here and fun is overdue.
It's wild.
Getting even cooler,
We like
step
built this
into a
house
new
for this
beat. Got it
shit.
tingling inside me and it's spreading to my feet. McDonald Land is changing. Everything is real.
You got a picture of that motherfucker on his wall. The despicable Hamburglar.
And Ronald McDonald's got something to say.
Is this entire thing like a musical, or is this just the beginning?
There's
2 songs.
yeah.
Dude, there's one song at the end of Halftime Will Travel that's so fucking good.
like a real life bop.
So fucking good, bro. I don't want to
Oh.
talk about it because if I talk about it, I'll spoil it. But it's such a good song, dude.
I want to say 4 or 5 songs in 40 minutes. So not not a full-blown musical, but enough. But they're bops. We used to play them driving around in high school. I'll tell you which parts.
Oh, Sunday, it's me.
Oh, sorry, Ronald.
Hey, you're gonna give yourself nightmares watching that stuff.
Well, I can't stop now. The dinosaurs are eating their way through Central Park.
Is that Attack of the Dinosaurs? Why didn't you tell me? I love that movie.
God, there's so many details in this house.
I did it for science! Yeah, nice work, Doctor. Your science project has us.
Sunday's kind of freaking me out, dude.
You guys are nasty boys.
Look at that couch. It's a fucking hamburger, bro. That's
I'm gonna
legit.
have to
It's got big
stop
pickle
without
cussions.
food.
Pickle cushion.
Oh, hey, someone's calling on the picture phone.
Pickle cushions, band name I call it.
For sure.
Hi, Ronald.
Oh, hi,
Yeah,
Tika.
there's weird
What's
like
up?
CGI versions
Well, it's a
of
really
them
nice day,
for real
and
life.
winter's right around the corner. So I was wondering if you and the gang might want to go camping together out in Far-Flung Forest.
Great idea. Fresh air, campfires, and I can try out my new tent and a flashlight invention.
So you're up for
Tent
it?
and
Sure, Tika.
flashlight.
Ronald
Check
later
out my
went on to
pixometer.
invent another invention of something inside the body of a flashlight. Not a tent, not a flashlight. Another
Weather's
thing.
perfect for a camp out.
Hold on a minute, Ronald. Camping
Something different,
in the
something-
woods? Are
Oh
you
my
sure?
Sunday, don't tell me you're afraid of giant dinosaurs.
No, it's
Go to
Sunday
flashlight.
can talk.
I don't
Yeah,
like
Sunday
ticks and
can
fleas.
Everything can talk.
Sunday.
Call the gang and have them meet us at the car in 5 minutes.
Thanks, Ronald. This
I
is
don't know
going to
why.
be a
I
trip
just
we'll
never expected
forget.
that. Was Sunday singing earlier at all?
I don't know.
No.
He's kind of the sourpuss of the group,
Hey, Grimace, what's
so I don't
up?
know if he sings too much.
I can't watch any more TV. No, it's scary. Now, every channel I turn to is movies with vampires and monsters and baby dogs.
Baby
Why
duck.
don't you join me and the gang? We're going camping.
Camping in woods?
What other kind
Do
of
you think
camping is there?
he has pictures of himself in his house, like his proud moments from like playing Ronald McDonald?
Ronald?
This guy?
Are you still
Yeah.
there?
Oh, there's the other
Maybe.
line, Grimace. Meet us at the car as soon as you can.
I mean, it's a big role.
This is a
Sunday,
big role.
Think about how many
that
people have seen
flashlight
this.
We were working on?
This came out in '98, and we're
Another
talking
day in
about it.
McDonald land.
We're watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ronald
So
McDonald,
relevant.
you will never believe it.
What birdie?
Aliens,
Birdie. My
Ronald.
mom used to wear the birdie costume when she
I'm
was in
certain a
McDonald's when
spaceship
she was
came
in high
down
school.
and took away my bird bath. It was here
They're like a
one minute,
mascot?
gone the next.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut.
Sounds like
Oh,
someone's been
yeah.
My
watching some
parents met
scary
at
movies
McDonald's.
lately. Hey, we're going camping in the far-flung
I
forest.
never
Wanna
knew
go?
that.
Sounds fun.
You didn't feel the magic
So
in
long
the
as you
air when
don't
we started
eat
recording?
any fish.
I do
Actually,
now.
I thought we'd take the car. Meet us there in 5 minutes, okay? Okay, Sunday. Let's see
Can
how
Sunday
that new
drive?
tent and a flashlight invention works.
Yeah, I think maybe. He's solid.
Oh, the flashlight tent, bro. Oh no.
I don't suppose.
I'm telling you, you go to flashlight.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, rights reserved
Come on,
2019,
Sunday.
Ronald McDonald, it
New
says
pup
it.
tent for you in the car. Far-flung.
He's diverse. We got the Ronald McDonald house, flashlights, tent, and a flashlight.
Yeah, I forgot the ball pit slide is what
Yeah.
Oh shit. I forgot I was gonna do that.
Yeah, nothing prepares you for that either as a child, and it's just like, alright, accept it.
Man, you gotta use the stairs.
Whole other
used to be
format,
fun.
whole other medium.
The fucking car talks.
Yeah, the car isn't that big of a part, though, just besides getting them there.
Getting them there is the whole deal. That's a strong car.
Not the destination, it's the journey.
Hold on a minute, I'm carrying all of you.
Do you think Grimace is as heavy as he looks, or do you think he's like abnormally light?
Grimace is 450
Two
easy.
airbags and an attitude problem.
I think he's like just a shell.
You think he's a shell?
Yeah, his braids just kind of hover in the middle.
Grimace reminds me of Oh shit, what's his name? Schnitzel from Chowder.
Yeah.
He's buoyant enough to float in that Subway commercial.
Is he floating in a Subway?
450, but
There's
it's
like a
fluff.
pool in the background.
In Subway? Why is Subway fucking around with Grimace?
They were using Ronald McDonald too, but they weren't actually showing it. They were showing from the back, like lounging by a pool, Subway sandwich.
Thanks for having
Yeah,
me
Ronald
along,
McDonald or
Ronald.
They showed like a
Savage.
big purple thing like floating in the pool, so you
But
couldn't
I've
really see
always
what it
been
was.
too
Obviously Grimace.
afraid.
McDonald's should make a fucking commercial. Jared. That's their fucking mascot.
Well, I've heard
Seriously, if I was their
stories.
marketing, I would shots fired back so hard with a
The
Jared episode.
far-flung phantom,
You gotta get Michael
a
Phelps
ghost
sponsored.
that walks the night and preys
back a
on
little bit.
unsuspecting.
Alright. Talking about Jared from Subway, we gotta get
Back on track.
Look at that city. Also that, oh my god. The towers. like-
Metropolis.
Could we be any more crowded?
Dude, that car looks
Thanks
way
for having
bigger
me
from the
along,
inside.
Ronald.
It's a
I've
clown
always wanted
car.
to go camping, but I've always been too afraid.
Afraid? What? No.
Oh, it's probably not.
I wonder if that was intentional.
Thanks for clearing that. It had to be.
That's amazing.
About what?
I didn't even think about it.
Tell me.
The far-flung phantom. A ghost that walks the night and
It's not
preys
safe
on
to sit in a car like
unsuspecting
that.
campers.
Now this is my kind of
Yeah, so this little hoe that
The
tells
way
him
I
about the
hear it,
ghost.
the phantom lives in some spooky
Can't call
old
young girls
house.
hoes.
And whenever campers
Dude,
get
it's a
near
cartoon.
it,
They
could all be
get swept
adults.
away
It's a
by
cartoon, yeah.
floods. Sounds perfectly awful.
What she said.
That's a good
They
point.
get
How old
lost.
are these people?
Well, it's
Because, like, look at these folks.
Boy.
Wait till it goes back to them in the scene. Like, how old is Grimace? Like 15?
I don't know. I know the puffy things, they're definitely supposed to be kids with their attitude, I think.
But why is Ronald able to just pick up 7, 8 kids and go to the woods for a weekend and nobody bats an eye?
because it's Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, man, why?
I'm just saying, we started talking about their ages and it got me thinking, what's going on?
I've been camping in far
like
flung
a-
forest
How
for
old is
years.
Ronald?
He's like a Boy Scout leader.
Say the Neverland Ranch.
But dude, this this is the same thing. How old is this Ronald though? This Ronald looks young as fuck.
He's hip.
But he's driving, so he's
living
got to
on his
be.
own.
He does drive.
He's
so
driving with more than one person, so he has to be 17.
We're breaking this down. Is that every state or just
I
Illinois?
think that's just an Illinois joke.
It's got to be different per state on how many people you can have in your car. That's probably one of those rules. But this Ronald looks young. This Ronald could be like 19, but he's not like one of their brothers or anything like that. Unless, what if he's her brother?
That's because
He
nobody's
just fucking
ever
wears
seen
clown
Do they?
makeup.
Are they
He's just
hanging
a
out with
juggalo.
her? They have to be, right?
Let's go
Yeah, they hang
home,
out with her.
Ronald.
Okay.
What if he's just her older brother? He's a
Oh, she
juggalo.
was like,
Don't
yo,
worry,
let's go
Grimace.
camping.
There's stuff.
Yeah.
It's okay, Grimace.
He's just a juggalo
I've
older
been
brother,
camping
dude.
in far-flung forest for years.
I haven't seen any phantom.
That's because nobody's ever seen the phantom and lived.
Let's go home, Ronald.
What's the matter? Scared?
Don't worry, Grimace. There's stories made up for the campfire.
What
We need for the car is a good driving
It's
song.
rough. It's a. All right, this is one of the songs we played driving around. 10 out of 10, instant bopperoonie.
Okay.
There's nothing like the great outdoors, and the far-flung forest is the best, of course. If you want to get close to the greenery, then camping in the wild is the place to be.
There's flowers
And squirrels.
and fish and frogs, caves and rocks.
And lots of bugs.
Hey, Ronald, are we there yet?
No.
He's a sourpuss.
There's nothing like the great outdoors, and the far-flung forest is the best, of course. If you want to
Sunday.
get close
I like
to the
Sunday.
greenery, then camping in the wild is the place to be.
He's necessary.
And squirrels.
Chemistry of the
And
show.
frogs, caves and rocks.
And lots of bugs.
Fucking
Sit next to Birdie.
Are we there yet?
Look like
Oh,
a,
terrible.
There's nothing like the great outdoors, and the
there's like
far-flung
3 of them.
forest
They're
is the best,
alive.
of course. If you want to get
They're more
close to the
capable than the
greenery,
pom-pom
then
things,
camping in
too.
the wild is the place to be.
There's flowers
They're the chicken
and
McNuggets.
fish and frogs, caves and rocks.
They're in all of them, I think. At least the ones I know, dude.
Looking for birds.
There's 2 or 3.
look, yeah, there's the other.
I hope a bear doesn't come for me.
So,
So
Ronald,
2
are we
pom-poms,
there
2 chicken...
yet?
Oh, no, 3 pom-poms, 2 chicken McNuggets.
I remember the 3 pom
There's nothing like the
fuck
great
are the
outdoors, and the
pom-poms?
far-flung forest is the best, of course. If you want to get close to the greenery, then camping in the wild is the place to be.
Yeah, but what is that supposed to be for the, like, in terms of the show or food or toys or what? They just, like, I don't know.
They just spray pens.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that blue thing in the back the same thing as they are?
Yeah, all three of the blue, yellow, and
Okay.
red things are.
I
like,
didn't see the blue one until
Bigger
right then.
siblings.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah.
Find a buddy. Sundays with me.
Sundays with me.
Number 1 draft pick, Sunday.
Nah.
Sunday.
Grimace, Grimace could either fight a bear or you could trip him.
Grimace would kill a motherfucker with his bare hands.
Drop something.
Grimace Albert
Oh,
Hainsworth.
yes,
He'd be
well,
out of the league in
I brought
years.
this walkie-talkie
Out of
in case
shape,
we split up.
not
We
aggressive
could stay in
enough,
touch,
lazy.
but oh darn it, where's that other one?
They should put Grimace in a Mortal Kombat game.
We thought you might need an extra body.
Oh my
we're
god.
Shaggy.
What would his moves be?
It'd just be like grabbing people and slamming them to the ground, bro. It would be so brutal.
Would it be like one of those little dolls where they go inside each other?
The Russian stacking
Yeah,
dolls.
he could open up like that. That could be his finishing move. Like go inside him.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
You're right, Ronald. It's
Ronald
I think I
McDonald.
just found my
squirrel.
persona.
Yeah. Did they
Nice
start furries
squirrel.
on accident
Oh.
with this episode? She's looking right at that camera. Weird, strange. We're not gonna do anything or say
Hey,
anything.
Ronald, I think we're going the wrong way.
You sure?
Yeah, we should be heading toward those rocks if we want to find the trail.
For a first-time camper, you know how to find your way around.
I do know one thing. You're off the trail.
Damn.
That was legendary. I
Wow.
wish I had a siren.
Okay, everybody. Let's rest. We've got another 3 hours till we make camp.
I can't.
You've got to be kidding.
We got another
3
song
more
coming up soon.
hours, my poor delicate arches.
Can we add the sound effect
there
to
an
the
easier
next
way?
soundboard? And
Hey,
can
why
we
don't
get
you
the
whip
one
up
where it's,
something magical,
goes
Ronald,
from
and we can get
Superstore?
there in no
Yeah.
time, eh?
Come on, Hamburglar, you need the exercise. A little work now,
Beautiful.
and we'll have a little magic fun later.
There must be some way of
Whoa.
getting him to use his magic.
A little magic fun later. I don't know, guys.
Yeah.
This is cruelty to animals.
Once you're back on your feet, you'll be fine. You'll see.
I don't see what everybody's complaining about. Haven't they ever been
They got
hiking
little drinks.
before? Is there any more ice for my soda?
Is that Bobby Hill?
That sounds like Bobby
Nope,
Hill.
Sorry, all out. These conditions are barbaric.
Dude, that's probably Bobby Hill.
Feet, you'll be fine. You'll see.
They're
I
like,
don't
just
see
do
what
the Bobby
everybody's
Hill, just
complaining
a
about. Haven't they ever been hiking
little,
before? Is there
like,
any more ice for my
New
soda?
York.
I said it might be Bobby
Nope,
Hill.
sorry, all out. These conditions are barbaric.
Dad, these conditions.
Now let's see if this quizzical bear call really works.
I fucked with those little guys.
The Phantom!
Phantoms and giant squirrels. What kind of camping trip?
Bear
Why does it sounds big?
Everybody's gonna be so scared if this thing works.
Oh, it works all right.
Dude, I called it.
So dumb.
At least it's not the Phantom.
I would fucking much rather deal with a ghost than a bear.
I whoop a ghost ass.
Funny how
Spoiler alert, we're putting together animal fight episode, and bears fighting is one of the scariest things I've ever seen on Earth. Like, it's scary.
Okay.
He's
so
a motherfucker.
He's got some powers.
Yeah.
He did that.
Clown.
He walked off the edge and survived.
He made the most successful fast food chain in America. He's got power.
Fair enough.
All that while paying his own way through clown college.
Very true.
Maybe it's like a Tony Stark thing.
And only being friends with kids.
And a dog.
Set up camp.
This is the other song we played driving around.
Come on now, let's all get cracking.
Later on, there's time for snacking.
Time to set up camp.
Let's go.
We're running from a bear.
That wasn't even powers. That was just like bottle flip skills.
Yeah, that's the same way I envisioned
Show
it.
the experts what you know. Time to
Wait, was there
work
3
so we
chickens
can
there?
play.
Have a pleasant
3 nuggets and 3 pom-poms.
Yeah, well, 2 were sitting in the back seat, 1 was sitting in the middle.
Yeah, then 2 have the bunk grimace. and 1 walk with
everybody
Amber.
do their
Okay.
best.
So we all have time to rest.
They like sound exactly the same, and you
Set up camp.
can like kind of tell. I think the blue one's supposed to be a boy, and the other ones are supposed to be girls.
Let's go. We can play around. Let's go.
Don't be slow.
Show the experts
Nobody
what
juggles
you
like
know.
that.
Time
They're
to
big,
work
too.
so we can play.
Have a pleasant holiday. Gonna set up camp. Dude, it's a bop.
I'd probably like it a lot more if I knew it from my childhood.
Yeah, I think
It might come as a surprise
me and
to
Nathan
you
knew
all,
it really
but
well. So
even
we would
though I
blare it.
grew up in a tree, this is the first time I've ever been camping. Usually when I travel, it's to a beautiful 4-star resort. Last year it was Paris, the Palais des Rue Morgue.
McDonald's
the
paying her
haunted
good.
palace.
Dude, that's Chucky.
That's nothing. I grew up in a tree. This
Listen.
is the first time I've ever been camping. Usually when I travel, it's to a beautiful 4-star resort. Last year it was Paris.
That's
the
Chucky
Palais
from
des
Rugrats.
Rue Morgue,
Right
the
there.
haunted palace.
What, that? Birdie?
Yeah, Birdie is Chucky from Rugrats. I would put $50 on it.
Same voice is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
same voice actor.
But Hamburger was just about to scare everybody.
No,
Yeah,
Birdie is
give you
Chucky's,
nightmares.
first
Be
son.
right back, everybody.
Oh wow.
If you're a bird, is it a feather
What
sona?
about the Phantom Hamburglar?
I bet they'd
Weren't you
expect
listening
it.
to Chica?
Yeah,
Not
it probably
really.
is a
I was
feather
too
sona.
afraid.
Well, do you really want to know?
No.
Hamburglar, don't you know it is not polite to terrify people? And your point is?
Sassy.
What did Ronald go to do? Get firewood?
Hey, what's that?
What's that giant fucking mansion that we could see from the city when we were coming to
Old is
the
an
woods?
understatement.
Yo, wait, there's a light.
Wouldn't it be scarier if there wasn't a light? If like no one lived there?
And so, for
I don't know,
100
both kinda
years,
scary.
if you listen close,
Yeah, I mean it's a house, fucking mansion in the woods.
the autumn leaves are falling. You can hear the forest whisper. The far-flung phantom's gonna get you if you don't watch out!
He's just being mean about it.
Oh no! Hamburglar! Grimace!
I feel like Grimace should like come at Hamburger like when you like standing up to a bully.
As a far-flung
Fuck
phantom.
you! Come at him swinging.
Are you sure?
Grimace would be in jail,
Tivoli.
killing a child. He's going pretty hard.
I don't know.
He's kind of getting at it.
Yeah, they
You
do.
could go to jail?
If Grimace beat the Hamburglar to death, probably yeah, he would be like in a Guantanamo-esque jail.
How are they gonna arrest him?
True, yeah. He's like the Hulk and just starts killing everybody.
He has remained at large the entire time.
Good
I
bad
think
guy?
I know who our ghost is. Grimace, I need your help.
Burgle's hand.
If you need help shaking in your boots,
It's just like it's
I've got
crazy
you
that they
covered.
volunteer to hang out with him on a regular basis when his name
When that thing
implies that
swings
he's a
back,
thief.
grab it. 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Busted.
That hat. He's wearing a fedora.
Hamburglar, you little...
That's like a sun
Should
hat.
have seen your faces. You were so scared.
Come on, Hamburglar. Birdie, relax. Hey, where's Tika and the Nuggets?
Tika and the Nuggets.
That's weird.
That's what I was thinking.
Weather's supposed to be nice all weekend.
Thank you for coming out to Dallas. We are Tika and the Nuggets.
Lightning.
I'm just gonna take a wild guess here that it's not heat lightning.
There goes the
Sunday.
I believe
Sunday laying it
this
on
would be as
thick.
good a time as any to unpack the rain gear.
Sunday's like a
Bring
sexier
reindeer
deal.
because it wasn't supposed to rain. We did. Be prepared. That's
Yep.
the McNugget motto.
Be afraid. That's the Grimace motto.
Hold on. Let me try something.
Grimace, if he just had confidence, he would be a killing machine.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There you go. Now we just gotta sit here like this all night long.
That'd be nice.
Sunday and I saw a house just over that ridge. Grab what you need for the night and let's get inside.
Just go to this fucking house. Gates open. Yep. Clean.
Come on, you guys.
Stone walking path instead of like a driveway. Yeah, I was gonna say, shit just hit the fan, bro.
Dude, the gang breaks and enters.
I think we're trapped.
Come on, it's just a door. Besides, it looks like there are lights on.
Hang on, I'll go first. What kind of place can this be?
We didn't play this
Who could
song, but
live
it's
in
also
here?
good.
Family.
Sounds like Plants vs. Zombies, kinda.
It's wild and scary. The walls are hairy. It smells so musty and everything is dusty.
It's really
Trippy,
too bad.
too.
Yeah, I feel like
The winds are so gusty because I sure don't feel at home. What's that? Is anybody home? This place is creepy, but you must admit
He's doing it.
won't do better on a night like this.
Where do we start? Where should
I
we
would
go?
rather be on the random in there.
Yeah. Look at this shit. As soon as that happened, it's like, okay,
Oh, there's something behind that door.
fucking crazy chimpanzee-looking motherfucker.
Well, it's dark outside and the rain is coming down, but I sure don't feel at home. Watch out, we're all alone.
This place is creepy, but you must admit
Yeah.
you won't do better on a night like this.
Going through pubes.
What kind of place can this be? Who could live in here? What family?
It's warm
Some
in here.
Fantasia
Doors
shit.
are creaky.
But you must admit, outside it's really leaky.
Nothing worse than a wet McNugget, bro.
Something sure feels sneaky.
I wish I could go home.
Who's there? We're not alone. This place is creepy, but you gotta admit we've got
God
no
damn it,
choice on a night like this.
Bogus.
I'm not. That was too quiet. Oh shit.
I think that was my least favorite song so far.
Yeah, that's why we didn't play it.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're just not as. It's more funky than anything else.
Cool.
Looks like a little Sunday. Why would he not save that thing?
What are you scared of? A phantom armchair?
It's not a chair. It's a hologram.
I feel like a phantom is behind
futuristic
every
shit.
door.
Somebody's behind this, but I don't think it's a phantom.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah,
Get
dome
tough
ceiling,
and we
dude.
get going. Let's see where those doors go.
It's a good archetype.
I guess we'll never find out. No knobs.
How much rent for this motherfucker? Oh, here we go.
Never push and never pull. You're finished when your plate is full. Exercise your force of will. You proceed by standing still.
Never push and never pull.
You're finished when your plate is full. Wow, that's
Dude, I've seen this a
crazy.
ton of times. I do
You're
not
finished when your
remember.
plate is
Oh, I
empty
100%
and you
remember.
always start with a salad fork. I don't know what's wrong with you fraidy cats. I've been opening doors all my life. Come on, guys.
Oh my god.
They're on a trapdoor. You can see it.
Everybody stop. Fry kids?
What happened?
Fry kids.
Fry kid.
Oh,
We'll look that up.
where'd they
on
go?
my phone.
Fry kids? Are you okay?
What the fuck is a fry
Finished when
kid?
your plate is full? What does it mean?
It's a riddle. Maybe it'll get us out of here.
Hey, look!
Oh my God.
A clue! You're finished when your plate is full!
Everybody, on the plate!
Okay, now what? You proceed by standing still. I get it. That's what it means by force of will. Now be still.
There's supposed to be rainbow clusters of French fries.
Oh, okay.
It's working, Ronald. That must be the door.
Great.
Yeah.
Now who's gonna be the one to try it?
I'll go first. Everybody behind me.
Ronald's brave, bro. He's a natural born leader.
He's an adult. He's the only adult.
He just wants to
Check
die
out some of these
first.
doors.
We don't know how old Grimace is.
Yeah.
Here's the phone.
I love Grimace,
Let's
but
call for
He
help.
is a bitch.
I didn't want to, come off as slandering Grimace there, but
Grimace a bitch.
Kind of
Puss.
big for a phone.
What? This is really just Ronald in his basement. Like, and he took way too much acid.
Yeah. None of this shit's here. Just Sunday, like trying to get him to come back to consciousness.
We'll be crushed.
Sunday.
Strong
Old man
base.
standing.
Strong base. Grimace, you could beat that bear's ass.
That bear's got like a foot.
Yeah, but I feel like Grimace probably has some super strong arms. Unless he just not.
Grimace doesn't know how to fight. He's never been in a fight.
Dude, he's freaking fast.
Catch somewhere?
My guess is that it's like Superman though. Like Superman had never been in a fight, but all of a sudden he just starts swinging on some motherfucker. He'd kill him.
Oh, dude, the nuggies are gone.
Don't touch anything until we find the clue. It'll tell us how to get to the next level.
Is there a clue that says go home?
Maybe if I put
Technically,
the
those nuggets are worth like 13 cents each, so but they're cheap.
Which part of don't touch anything didn't you understand?
What's this?
We're in a maze.
A hall of
Shit went
mirrors.
down.
Just
You got
look
14
for a
minutes
clue.
left.
I think I found that
lied so
clue you were
far.
looking
Yeah.
for.
What does it say?
It's not hard to understand. Find the door with your left hand.
No mention of a left paw, is there?
I don't care what
That was an
it
unnecessary
says. I
roast.
don't understand it.
It's not hard to understand. My uncle has
Yeah,
one of those
Grimace
big
is
hedge
short.
mazes, and there's a trick to getting out.
Let me guess. Hedge clippers?
You just start walking with your left
Damn.
hand touching the wall to your left.
What does that do?
Well, you might have to walk through the whole maze, but if you don't ever lift your hand from the wall, eventually you'll find your way out.
This house can't be that big. Let's give it a
Some
try.
bad logic.
Did anyone else? Have you heard that before?
What?
Yeah, about the follow your left hand on the maze.
No,
How
that's
do
some
we
bad
know?
logic.
Dude, I've heard that.
I've
Someone
heard it.
told me
It's
that.
bullshit.
We're lost almost, but
I tried
we've got a
to
clue.
mirror maze one time.
What kind of plot have we fallen into?
Yeah, that makes
Where do
sense.
we go?
It's like
What do we
accidentally.
do?
If we hold hands and follow the clue, we'll soon find our way through.
What's that?
That fucking bear.
It was you!
This place is so
Got a
creepy.
vendetta, bro.
If we stick together, we can make it through this.
Let's stick together.
So do you think
We'll make it through this.
you think young Ronald fighting like young
Young
Colonel?
Ronald.
Young Ronald.
That's what we must
You think he could fight young sexy Colonel? Because I think he's as sexy as sexy Colonel.
No.
Must follow the
The
clue.
Colonel's got him
Hold your
10
hand to the
out of
left,
10
What
days
about my paw?
of the week.
and you'll see we're almost home.
Bro, Lizzo. Motherfucker. Wizard of Oz looking
What's
ass.
that I just saw?
This place is so creepy, you must admit. If
You
we
must
stick
admit.
together, we can make it through this.
Let's stick together. We'll make it through this.
I'm autistic as shit.
Oh,
It worked.
Oof.
I knew Ronald could be
I was
farther
surprised.
than I ever could.
I didn't know Birdie had the McDonald's jacket on too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I would wear Birdie's jacket.
Yeah.
Imagine wearing that at like a metal show.
Trying this.
You'd look hardcore.
Oh, you're getting no
With the
place
big
fast.
old M on there.
Yeah.
Walls keep
Yeah. Oh, it's a vest. It's like a fishing vest.
That's what they call my swings when I'm swinging in the pit, the golden arches.
We can stop the walls from moving if we all just spread out in a circle.
You could convince me of
It's worth a
that.
try.
I think I'll just stay here in the middle, just in case.
Whoa, Birdie got a dick. Hold on.
Dude.
I think it's working. First, these walls keep moving. How are we going to get
Still
to
goes
that
singing.
door?
It's got a bulge.
I know how.
Really? You figured it out?
Birdie's
We can
an
stop
adult.
the
It's
walls from
fine.
moving if we all just spread out in a circle.
Not human.
Hey, it's worth a
I don't
try.
know, my mom was a teenager when
think
she
I'll
played her.
Stay here.
Dude, look.
It's just.
I'm just saying.
It's just
I think
cut of
it's
the
her little
shorts.
bird body, bro.
It's her feathery bird body.
Just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah, it's like the bird belly.
I apologize to all our listeners who are
think
offended
it's
by
working.
Xavier being a pervert.
This is so
I'm just
exciting.
saying.
This is the
You're done.
farthest I've
These
ever
characters haven't
gone.
established. We're still learning about them as we go. Learn about their. Oh, whoa.
Good question.
Genitalia.
You were the first ones who have beaten all of my little games. No one else has made it this far, but your
Wow,
journey
look at
is not
he's
yet
thick.
over.
Okay,
Ronald's got
what's
a weird
going
body.
on?
I wonder if that's his body or if it's
And
his
this
clothes.
is my game, and you are in.
No, I imagine if he takes his
This is like some kind
his
of big
outfit off,
cheese
that's
ball
exactly
computer game,
what his
isn't it?
naked body looks
I've
like.
seen that ignoring the clues or trying to use brute strength
Yup.
no effect on
Look
the
at that
game.
fucking.
Then how can we beat you, Franklin?
You can beat me by pitting your brains against
Yo,
mine.
he got the thickest
Well,
thighs.
that does it. Game over.
Yeah, they're really
Easy
showing it too. They're
Sunday.
doing like upward
I
shots at his
get
shit.
something for beating you.
You get the victory. Oh, and you get your friends back.
See, Grimace? I told you they were all right.
Who is up to the challenge?
We got hella riddles.
Very well, Tika. I'll start off with
Tika.
an easy one. What is it that the more you take away from it, the bigger it gets?
I know.
No helping. I need an answer.
Oh, I
I
know,
remember
a
this
restaurant. The more you take out.
Way too complicated and wrong. The answer is a hole.
Oh man.
Power
I
move.
read that one on the bottom of a gum wrapper.
A restaurant makes sense too. The more you take out from it, the bigger it gets.
I'm in no rush.
Oh. I'll even let Birdie help you on this.
Come on, Hamburglar. We have gotten this far
He's just trying to get 2 in 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
What is it you can feel outside, hear inside, but only see when it's full of dust?
Feel outside and hear inside.
And never see it unless it's
I
dusty.
got it, I think.
Time is running out.
Oh,
Time. What's the answer?
morph balls?
A dust mop?
Very good answers. But
No.
wrong. The answer is the wind.
Yep.
Let me go next.
Dude, that means he
I
did
don't
the
wanna be
wind
left
outside
alone.
too on the in the
I
campground.
think the answers are also the traps.
Except their umbrellas.
Oh, that's comforting.
Okay, Franklin? It's
Like Saw.
my turn.
Fine. Here's a tough one. What costs nothing but is worth everything? Weighs nothing but lasts a lifetime. That one person can't own, but 2 people can share.
Bro,
My
That's a
box
tough one.
set, my DVD box set of Saw DVDs.
here it comes.
Costs nothing, but is worth everything.
10 seconds.
Weighs nothing, but lasts a lifetime.
5 seconds.
That one person can't own, but 2 can share.
Time's up.
Making sure.
Ronald, please don't leave me.
That's it. I know the answer.
Say it now. Or
Ron
say
had
it
dreadlocks.
goodbye.
The answer is friendship.
No.
Lucky guess.
It was no guess. Grimace helped me with it.
No fun, no fun. You weren't supposed to know the answer. Give me a minute while I think of what to do.
Damn.
What now?
Let's look around. Franklin's too busy to watch us.
It's
Let's
too
look
dark for him
around.
to watch us.
Ronald, I want to tell you
Also,
something.
I'm interested
I'm
to
not
see how he was
scared
going to use
'cause
friendship
you're
as a
here.
trap.
Thanks, Grimace.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
What is it, Sunday?
It's a hole
It's a
in the
wire
block.
that leads to a TV
This
camera.
kind of ruins Ronald's
How
whole
does that help
realization.
us?
If we
Yeah.
follow the wire, eventually it'll lead us to Franklin. Let's go, Sunday.
Franklin.
back.
That was too easy. Maybe if I ask him some differential calculus.
Is some Wizard of Oz shit.
Somebody beat you. They haven't beaten me yet. Anyway, you've never made it past the second level. And these nuggets, pathetic.
They stole it from Wizard of Oz, but Saw
You
stole
never
it
would
from
have been able
this.
to lure Ronald here in the first place. I don't know about never. Hey, I'm making a point.
I have to figure out what to do with Ronald next.
How about saying 2 words?
That's impossible. How did you? I mean,
What if
there's
Grimace
no
just
way.
two-hit him
Nobody gets into my lab.
into oblivion?
Nobody. Do you
Fucking
understand?
smart.
2 words.
Okay. What are they?
I think Grimace is grown though. I don't think he can just beat up a
You
kid.
win.
Rats.
But they're out in the mansion in the woods that no one knows
You
exists.
win.
If I didn't hear it myself, I wouldn't believe it.
Dad.
They got to kill the dad too,
You are
then
coming
though.
with me, young man.
No, that's my kid because we have the same fucking haircut.
I knew I had to leave the lecture early when I saw the lightning on the mountain. I don't know how many times I've told my son not
What an
to
instrumental to
reprogram the
pick.
virtual reality projectors.
So you're the famous Dr. Quizzical.
Dad's a super genius. I'm gonna be like him someday. He can do just about anything.
You're going to have to stop scaring people. I only use my work to help people, and now I'd like to help you. Can I take you and your friends back to the campsite so you can finally do what you set out to do?
Yeah, spend time together. Camping.
Oh.
Sorry, I
Sunday.
tried,
Sunday,
but I really
Sunday,
wanted you
Sunday.
to play the game. And I couldn't think of any other way. You still want to be my friend?
Wanted you
Sure.
to play a
Still
game. I
wanna go
couldn't think of it
camping?
any other way.
Sure!
Anybody else?
So she set that whole
I'd
thing
like
up.
to go too.
Dude.
Isn't there something you want to say first?
Please?
This kid is not to be believed.
Young man, you should apologize for scaring everybody tonight.
But I like being scary.
Franklin?
Okay.
You're not allowed to be
Sorry.
scary.
Now can we go camping?
If it's okay with your
That was
dad.
not
Then it's
sincere.
decided. I'll just get
We
you
go
all a
camping.
ride back to camp.
Set up camp. Hey, look at that plug right
Hey,
there.
we made a new friend.
A new friend.
Listen,
Makes
would
up
you
the
fuck with that kid
A new friend that
after
makes
he
hamburgers
set you up like that?
absolutely
That's
sweet.
pretty funny, bro. That's a kid with some resources too.
That is a kid with some resources.
Also, his super genius dad hooks it up later in the series, so Franklin's
true.
friendship does pay off.
But like, think about the crew. Okay, we got Hamburglar, you know, number one fuck boy, and then all of a sudden you figure out that Tika is a fuck girl, and then it's like, okay, let's add another fuck boy to the mix too. threes
Promise me that one of
of
these
each,
days
everything.
you'll work on the landings.
That's a promise.
But yeah, that money, that check makes it worthwhile.
Gigantic.
It's pretty telling that all the human characters are the worst of the bunch.
Yeah,
Sign.
it says a lot about society.
You want to watch this before bedtime?
No problem. I'm
It's
having
because Ronald's the
fun.
Joker. We live in a
This is gonna be
society.
the greatest sequel ever made.
Let me get this straight. This is the same baby dinosaur that the scientist hatched in the first movie?
Right, but now he's a full-grown teenager with an appetite for destruction.
Ooh.
Oh, we could always change the channel.
Thanks, but I'm okay, Ronald.
Does he
With
just
a
have like
friend
old
like you,
trucks on
I'm
his
not afraid of
PJs?
anything.
His car. So got the credits too. Oh yeah.
This is your very own clown, Ronald McDonald. Hoping I'll see you next time, live and in person at McDonald's.
I would be way too scared to do that as a kid. One time we went to see a live-action Pikachu at a bank. I cried the whole time.
New video adventure.
Dang.
Ronald and his friends set sail in search of a hidden
The only
treasure
time I ever
on Mr.
saw
Island.
like a Ronald
The
McDonald
secret
at a
home of all
McDonald's, I was like
grimaces.
16.
Don't miss The Legend of
Bro,
Grimace Island.
I've seen him a few
available
times.
only at McDonald's.
I went to a couple birthday parties at McDonald's,
Channel.
so McDonald's is
Yeah.
McDonald.
McDonald.
This is
Dude,
your
look at
very
how
own
quickly
clown,
they like
Ronald
slapped
McDonald.
together some of these
Hoping I'll see
promo
you
pics for the
next
next
time,
one. You could
live
tell
and
they
in
did
person
not
at
have the
McDonald's.
animation done, so they just dropped like concept art onto backgrounds. Watch.
Coming in 1999, an all-new video adventure. Ronald and his friends set sail in search of a hidden
Like they're just like
treasure on a
plugged in.
mystical
Like he
island.
just
The secret
standing
home
here,
of
just
all
standing here.
Grimaces. Don't
Standing
miss
here.
The Legend of Grimace Island.
Flash it
Available
too
only
fast
at
you can't see the
McDonald's.
rough details.
Yeah, they just like plugged shit on. They're like, we have to promote it, but we're nowhere near done.
Hell yeah.
Yep. So that's number 1.
All right.
That was wild.
First time.
That's a trip.
Yeah, we popped your cherry.
Popped your wild, wacky McDonald cherry.
I think worth the watch.
We honked his clown nose.
Don't know if I need to see it again.
Yeah, you don't need to see it again, but you need to see
Yeah,
the
but
other
you-
5 in future episodes.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you need to see at least the space one and Halftime Will Travel.
Yeah. They're good. Is there any secret post-credit stuff? We can go through.
Ooh, they should do like a gritty live-action Ronald McDonald reboot.
Where he's got like a gun.
Yeah, I was thinking more like superheroes, but he could have a gun.
My McGlock.
But then you could have the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe, the whole McDonald's Cinematic Universe.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be nuts. Yeah, something I was gonna mention. There was like an original version of like the McDonald Land live action stuff at the beginning, and there was a ton of people in it. Like Mayor McCheese and stuff is from that. But like basically everything got axed for that. Everything got the Hamburglar is the only one that's like still there, but the Hamburglar was like an old man in the original McDonald Land thing, and now he's obviously like a child. But yeah, it was weird that there was that at one point, and then they like took all of them, and then when they rebooted it, they just like got rid of everything basically. You know, we're like, yeah, no, we're not doing Mayor McCheese, because Mayor McCheese I don't believe is in any of these episodes.
He's not in Visitors from Outer Space?
Maybe. He should be, you know.
I think he is.
Like, even if the kids have no idea that reference, it's still cool to just do it, just cause.
He might only be in the live action part too. Just like talking on like the picture phone.
Oh, okay. I could see something like that. That would make sense. A small little cameo.
We'll
like
see
that.
though. We'll see when you guys tune in for
True.
future McDonald's movie episodes.
Future side eps.
Whenever we feel like treating you.
Yeah. Do we have to eat McDonald's during all of them? I mean, I mean, yeah. They didn't really pave like a.
I think we go the opposite way for it next time. We just get some nice ass steaks.
Ooh, steaks for Grimace Island.
Yeah.
All right.
We should figure out what grimaces eat. What the
Other
people,
grimaces.
Other grimaces.
Ooh.
They eat their fucking children, or like husbands, like praying mantises.
That's why they all gotta stay on the same island.
So they can be close.
But Grimace is vegan.
You think so? He's holding a feather in the picture.
Yeah, he eats feathers.
He ate that bird.
Just
Feathers
loose
aren't
feathers.
vegan.
It's vegan if it falls off.
What if he's really hungry and he has to pluck some?
That bird didn't consent to you eating its feather. But yeah, obviously that kid's in the future ones. They just got him right there. They're like, look, here he is. Did they lose Tika? He replaces Tika. He's like, yeah, I got more, I got more money than you.
Maybe there's not room for all of them.
I think she's in the other ones, if I can remember correctly. I just... Oh, right. E. That's about it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
So, is this sponsored by McDonald's or not?
Ooh, this is sponsored by Grimace Island. Getaway.
Getaway, Grimace Island. Grimace Island, Jamaica. The getaway. All right. Peace out.
Thank you.